Yeah, I blow kush till my eyes low. Baby girl, you all looks like an iPhone. She let me poke her face. The score is 5-0. Bet I poke her face every single.
What's goody, fam? You already know who it is. It's ShakaShine, aka your mom's boyfriend, and she's been letting me know y'all ain't been doing your chores. You ain't been liking, commenting, and subbing, so make sure you do your chores so we can get back to another reaction on ShakaShine Reacts. Today, we got a request from the artists themselves. We got a request from Burden. And this is STFU. This is a Caskey disc, a disc that Caskey just dissed him. So first it was Burden. He dissed Caskey about 3 years back. And then for some reason, Caskey said, put out a song called I Got Time Today, which is a Burden diss to that first song 3 years later. Then Burden put out another diss track to Caskey. I think it was like 4 days after or 5 days after Caskey's dropped. So first of all, off time-wise, Burden, you're winning off the time-wise. Like, you can't take 3 years to hit a diss track back. That don't work. It needs to be within the same, I would say you have about 2 months is the max. If you don't put out this song in 2 months, just don't even bother. That's in my opinion. Anyways, Burden asked for a fair trial, so I'm going to give you a fair trial. I'm going to let you know if I think that you won this. You know what I'm saying? Now, for everyone that has been liking, commenting, and subbing on this page, you know I got to give credit when credit's due, and y'all deserve all the credit. So thank you. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Now, I don't be sleeping on y'all. I be getting to these requests. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure I put out these videos every single day. So make sure you check out my music. I make music and I got a song out every Friday of 2021. Every single Friday. If you want to check out my music, there's a link in the description below. If you're an artist and you want me to react to your songs or your music, make sure you hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram, follow me, hit me in the DMs, we'll chop up some business, get you on the channel. You know what I'm saying? But there is a disclaimer. I only do honest reactions. So if you're not ready for an honest reaction, don't even get at me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Anyways, oh, and one last thing. I gotta say thank you to Emma. Gotta say thank you to Creek Squad. Gotta say thank you to Corda. Gotta say thank you to Tina. Gotta say thank you to Carly Coop. All the people that have been helping out with donations to get better quality to the channel. I gotta give the shout outs. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. We are about 30% the way there on the donos to get new equipment. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm trying to help boost quality of the content. So I need a mic to give you guys some better audio. And my computer actually recently just died. So that's why I haven't been posting as much. But I just got it fixed. And yeah, they keep on telling me that it's not worth fixing. I need to buy a new one, but I need to get enough money to buy a new one. So if you're willing to donate, there's links in the description below. Make sure you do not put yourself in a bad position helping me out. It's all love. I appreciate if you can. I appreciate if you can't. You're all appreciated. Like, it is what it is. Now, with all that being said, I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's see what Burden got for us today.
I'm going to look him right in the Instagram and I'm going to say, Burden, I got time. I got time today, Burden. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Look at little old me. You say you in the prime of your life. You're dropping all of these tracks.
Okay, now, off top, Burden. The quality is already just skyrocketed better. This one was, I just did your last one. I did Casket. That's the first diss track. It goes Casket, then it goes Casket by Burden, then it goes I Got Time Today by Caskey, and now it's STFU by Burden again. Now, your other song needed some work on the mixing and mastering. This one already sounds like it's better. Let's go.
Instagram, and I'm gonna say, Burden, I got time. I got time today, Burden. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Look at little old me. You say you in the prime of your life. You're dropping all of these tracks with rappers I used to like, and you a star now. I guess I'm in your light. Man, I can't believe for me that you would dive on the night. I know who you have on your side. That good you have.
Oh, see that? Again, if you're willing to donate, you see that? If you're willing to donate, please hit the links in the description below. Looks like this computer is they didn't fix it.
Me, you say you in the prime of your life. You're dropping all of these tracks with rappers I used to like, and you a star now. I guess I'm in your light. Man, I can't believe for me that you would dive on the night. I know who you have on your side that filled your hat full of lies. Never seen no fabricated lines that many times. That's why I fired his ass, and you can have him, that's fine. I'm dropping diss tracks until this bitch Caskey resign. I'm on a double-edged sword.
Okay, I like that line.
Man, I have to reply. If I do, I want the clout. If I don't, he shut me out. Fucking talking about my dog dying, passing the gun. You lied and your shit was trash. Ho, you asking for one. On that track, you said you could get me whacked. Not a fact. If you really was strapped, we all know you wasn't busted. I could go and dig your dad up at his grave right now and play around with his old bony ass like a puppet. Can you picture him?
Okay, I don't know why you keep coming at his dad. I know his dad committed suicide. I'm just not the most favorable of bringing people, like the only people that I'm okay with you bringing into the situation is probably a girlfriend, not a wife either. Not a wife unless the wife did something scandalous. But wives, children, and parents are off limits in my opinion. But again, I don't really do too many diss tracks at all. So I do know, though, if you do cross those lines, it makes the song extra grimy. So I see why you're doing it, Burden. I see you.
I could go and dig your dad up at his grave right now and play around with his old bony ass like a puppet.
Which, gosh. Hey, okay, number one, it's messed up. Like, it's a good line. Don't get me wrong. It's a good line. I see where you're coming. It does hit hard. So I'm going to take my biases aside and just take it as it is. It was a hard line.
And you picture him, skull full of maggots, I'll prop him up. Pull him down the road in the wagon, not stopping, bruh. I don't like the voice, like the flow, or your pattern. All that bullshit you thought you had exposed didn't matter. Trying to figure, is a skeleton in my closet your dad, or is it just another rapper? That's where I'ma leave you after a disaster. But I guess I gotta finish this chapter the way that Birdman finished when you're chinning your ass. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So, now, Burden. The main things I gotta say is you brought up those two situations in the first diss. You brought up his suicide father, how his father committed suicide. You just did it again right here. And then you talked about Birdman in the last one too, doing the same thing. Now, I will say you elaborated on it on the dad side. You elaborated on what you would do, so I'll give you that. That goes hard. And then the Birdman line does go hard. I just want you to hit on different notes. But either way, they still hard. Fair trial, dog. I'll give it to you. Still hard.
Cause these rappers like me, they still gon' respect it. You know why? Because I'm reckless. Anything is a weapon. You done used up all your ammo. I'ma teach you a lesson. You should be honored that you ever got to step in my presence. And I don't wanna be a gangster that's lame. I'm a man. It's a shame that you can't be the same. We done seen you in woman's clothes, seen you in makeup. It's too bad that you...
Again, all these the same topics you hit on the first one.
Bitch, see a bitch when she wake up. I think you wanna slow dance. He talking about my romance. I just wanna fist fight. This pussy trying to hold hands. Let's tell your girl about how you...
I'm trying to fist fight. This pussy trying to hold hands. Okay, that was a good one, G. That was it right there. That was a good one.
Slow dance, he talking about my romance. I just wanna fist fight, this pussy trying to hold hands. Let's tell your girl about how you been banging that big bitch Lisa. Oh, BLM white with every standard with Antifa.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I messed with Lisa. Oh, you been hitting Lisa? Oh, that's a conflict of interest. Oh, Burden. Okay, and if y'all don't know who Lisa is his cameraman, his production person, is, oh, whew.
Let's tell your girl about how you been banging that big bitch Lisa. Oh, BLM white with every standard with Antifa. You shot a whole video, bitch. I was your Valentine. I was busy charting with my EP. I ain't had a time. You been pulling industry dick. Why? Cause you ain't had a grind. You say I live a life full of shit, but I ain't mad at mine.
Alright, hold on. Let me take that back. There's some things I gotta hit if y'all don't know.
Every standard with Antifa. You shot a whole video, bitch. I was your Valentine.
So you shot a whole, oh yeah, so he put out this song on Valentine's Day or the day after. He either filmed it on Valentine's Day or the day after Caskey did. And that's why he's saying he's his Valentine.
I was busy charting with my EP. I ain't had a time. You been pulling industry dick. Why? Cause you ain't had a grind. You say I live a life full of shit, but I ain't mad at mine. How you say you're sold for the fame? You ain't.
And that's a good thing. Don't care what other people say. Burden, I mess with that line right there. Like, if people are gonna say your life is this, that, if you happy with your life, don't matter what other people say, period. If you know you got your head on straight, you doing what you doing, like...
Why? Cause you ain't had a grind. You say I live a life full of shit, but I ain't mad at mine. How you say you're sold for the fame you ain't never got? Why you always speak about bangers you never shot? How you get a major record deal still was never hot? Why you on the gram flexing cars you ain't never bought? So many haters like you coming to my page now. That shit was cute. You won't say it to my face now. I can see you running. I don't really want to change, so I drop this shit on your album release date.
Okay. And I didn't know that. You dropped this on, is it on the Yellow Wolf Black Sheep album? That's the day you dropped this on?
Release date. Now, I can see you running. I don't really want to change, so I drop this shit on your album release date.
Okay. So, Burden. Okay. Now, fair trial. Okay, so to be a real fair trial, I'm gonna be real. Caskey needs to come out with another one because you had 2 out now. Caskey has 1 out. If Caskey comes and hits the same notes that you hit, like because you hit the same notes that you did in your first diss, Burden. Now, with that being said, you did hit on some other pieces, like that Lisa thing was a killer. Oh, that was a killer. And that Valentine's thing, I was messing with it too. Yeah, you got some new points, don't get me wrong. You got some new points. Matter of fact, let me do this lyrical breakdown. As far as the lyrical breakdown goes, I heard 22 quotables, and then I heard 18 notables. And I think that I heard about 4 fillers, and I do consider them fillers because I already heard them before in your other song. So, it is what it is. With that being said, Caskey needs to put out another song because if he hits all the same things that he hit in his first song, I Got Time Today, and he doesn't do anything else, I think that you won, Burden. I think that you won. But that's only, I still got to wait on Caskey's next release, which I hope it is in 3 years from now. Let me put it this way. If Caskey does not put out another diss track, and I'm saying within the next 2 to 3 months, really 2 months, in the next 2 months, you won, Burden. That's how I feel about it, because I know that Caskey can write, and I know he can do it quickly, so if he really wants to, he can make sure to put out a diss track soon. So as far as right now, I'm considering Burden the winner until we have another Burden diss. So hey, I gave you a fair trial. I see why you won one. Okay. With all that being said, if you're making it this far, make sure you're doing your chores. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're subbing, make sure you're commenting, letting me know your favorite line, letting me know who you think won this rap battle, and let me know what else you want to see me react to. If you're already doing your chores and making it this far, you know I gotta say thank you. I appreciate every single one of y'all. For real, for real. Don't forget about my music. I got that song out every Friday of 2021. And also, I would appreciate every single one of y'all. Hit that dono button. Give what you can. If you can't give, I still appreciate you. Straight up. Can't stress that enough. With all that being said, you know I'll be back at it with another reaction tomorrow.